How are different levels of assault charges defined in Arizona? Attorney Jared Allen explains. There are 3 versions of a simple misdemeanor assault. The first is what you would imagine. It is intentionally causing an injury to another person. That can include pretty much anything other than broken bones or very serious physical injuries, such as bruising, slashing, cuts, scrapes, as little as a red mark, which can suffice as an injury to anyone. It does not have to be a permanent injury. The traditional way that assault is committed is more like kicking, punching, slapping, all of those issues. The second way assault is committed is putting someone in reasonable apprehension of being assaulted, as if someone raises a hand as if they were about to slap someone. In that case, the victim, the person being assaulted, felt like they were about to be hit. Then that can be considered assault under the law, even though it did not result in an injury or an actual touching. It is the apprehension of almost being assaulted. So, throwing a punch but missing, attempting to hit somebody and missing. The action itself places someone in fear of being assaulted, which can count as well. Then, the third way that you can be guilty of assault is probably the hardest to prove, at least from my experience as a prosecutor. I always found it to be hard, touching someone in a way that insults, injures, or provokes him or her. If I just put my hand on your back, then you may not appreciate that. You may not like to be touched, but it might not qualify as assault, because my intention when I touch someone has to be to insult either him or her. So I know that it is going to be an offensive touching to him or her. Maybe for religious purposes or some other type of purpose that I am giving them a tap or a shove because I am trying to provoke them into a reaction, a fight, or I am touching them even in a non-punching or hitting way where I know I might hurt them. A good example is I know somebody already is hurt, so I poke his or her injury. It results in more pain, and that was my intention. Therefore, assault is focused on the intention of the person committing the crime, because the same action without the intent is not a crime. If you want to win your case, contact attorney Jared Allen in Phoenix, Arizona today. With an impressive past record in criminal defense and DUI defense, you can be rest assured that the choices he helps you make will lead to an improvement in your situation.